Hi, it's About 1975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox One. However, this is not an Elite Dangerous video, this is more a video talking about Big Red Rooster Rescue and our recent appearance on BBC television in the UK. So Big Red Rooster Rescue was featured on The One Show, which is like a magazine show early evening on BBC One. It was very much a very small puff piece. It's available on Iplayer if you want to watch it. It's 4.5 minutes long, followed by an interview with Jimmy Carr. It's a very short piece. They don't even mention the name of the rescue, which was a little disappointing. They feature it in one fleeting shot, which I've slowed down here. But yeah, considering how much work and effort we put into the rescue, it was kind of disappointing to see this little puff piece at the end of the sort of one show, sort of like a 4.5 minute video packet. We knew it was going to be a small little piece, but it didn't go into any depth at all. It was pretty much like, look at the crazy lady who rescues chickens and look at her long-suffering husband. That was basically the gist of it, which was, you know, for what they wanted to do, that was fine. It's what they wanted to do. They didn't even mention Scumpy, who's that ginger cockerel, which was the original reason why it's called Big Red Rooster Rescue, which was a bit of a disappointment. They didn't feature Barack at all, which I'm going to bring you a video of, because Barack is an awesomely impressive cockerel. He's humongous. But they obviously wanted to keep it nice and simple and nice and light and easy for people to digest. They just basically wanted to do a story following a lady who'd bred chickens at home where she shouldn't have done, and we then take them in. That's basically the story thread they wanted to go with. So all in all, it's kind of disappointing, but I understand why they did what they did. It's one of those things. It's always going to come across like that on television. But this does mean you are getting your face reveal. So this is Donald, by the way, called Donald. She's a hen, but she's called Donald because her hair looks slightly like Donald Trump's. But you know, I am one for giving them all cruel nicknames. And so obviously this means my ugly mug did feature on BBC television for a brief moment. There's only like a very tiny segment of me in it. Like I say, it is available on iPlayer for people who haven't seen it. If you're actually interested in the rescue, there is a link to a video on my community channel which actually goes much more in depth into the rescue and gives way more information, and I'll link to that video again in the description down below. It's adult rated because it leads to a raffle that are raising funds for us, but if you want more information about the rescue, that's the video to check out. This cockerel featured very briefly on The One Show, and I just want to point out his name's Steve Harrington, after the character in Stranger Things, because of his amazing hair. And it's stuff like that they could have mentioned, really. Most of the cockerels at the rescue have really cool names. We've got Gregory Peck, Barack Obama. You know, we've got some really fun, silly names, and there's some amazing stories. Some of the tragic stories behind some of the ones, how they ended up with us, are, you know, is amazing. I've mentioned before about Taji being dumped in a plastic container in a field. He's featured in the video, and they don't even go into the backstory in any way, shape or form, which is a little disappointing. But anyway, it's nearly time for my ugly mug to make an appearance, so I warn viewers of a nervous disposition to look away now. So there you go, as promised, there's me holding my cock in my kitchen. That's Robin, who many of you heard in the background when I play, and yeah, that's me in my kitchen, all 45 years old of me, all fat lazy gamer of me. So there we go. Yeah, that's me. I don't really want more to add to that, really, but it's a shame the BBC didn't want to go more in depth or do something more detailed, but you know, it is what it is. We got on The One Show, you know, it's good publicity for the rescue. It's a shame they didn't go a little more in depth, but you never know what's down the line, what the future holds. And I must say, a huge thanks to the two ladies that came down and recorded it all. They were lovely, they were wonderful, and it was a really interesting day, you know, and it was really nice to meet them. So that's all. Thank you very much for watching.